Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our JavaScript video tutorial. Today's videos we will discuss a very important concept in JavaScript function. What are functions, why do we use them and how can we write them? We will cover everything with simple and easy examples. So let's start today's session. Let's start with basics. What are functions? In simple terms, a function is a small program or block of code designed to perform a specific task. For example, if you need to perform a calculation repeatedly, you can create a function for that calculation and reuse it as many times as needed. Now, why use functions? Functions come with several important advantages. First is reusable. Reusable, write once and use multiple times. Then second is easy to manage. In this case, make your code easier to understand and manage. Then third is flexible. You can use the same functions with different values as inputs. Now let's talk about the structure of a function. A simple functions look like this. This is the function keyword is used to define a function. This is the name you give to functions which you use later to call it. This is the parenthesis can contain the parameters parameter 1 and 2 which are input, these are optionals. Then this is a curly braces contain the logic or code that functions will execute. Then this is a return statement is optional and is used to return a result from the function. Let's see a simple example. I can copy it and paste it our code editor. Now open the console.log. Now we created a function multiply that multiples two numbers. When we call multiply, it multiplies 4 and 4 and prints the result 16 in the console. Now look at here, its result is 16. A Let a equals to 4, let b equals to 4, then let c equals to a into b. 4 into 4, the console is log c. Now our result is 16. Now let a equals to 6, then 6 into 4, so when result is 24. Now you can check. This is a function keyword, this is our function name, and this is the curly braces which I now this is our logic. Now let's discuss arrow functions. This is a modern and shorter way to write functions. Here is an example. That is a const grid equals to, this is our parenthesis, this is equals to or greater than signs. Then we put a string like hello world. Then we document dot get element by id demo dot inner html equals to grid. We created then we can copy it and paste it to our code editor. First of all, now I created a div which I give id equals to demo. Div close. Now in this course we created an arrow functions grid that performs a single task returning hello worlds. Then we inserted this value into an html element like we call id get element by id, we call this id, and this is our hello world, this is our output. Then I will put hello world in this div, so that is our output in the browser, hello world. Now let's talk about callback functions. Callback functions are used when you want to pass one function as an argument to another function. Here is an example: function greet user name callback, then console.log hello plus name callback. Then we create another function say goodbye, console.log. Then we will print in that console goodbye. Then we call greet user this function, then set sad name, give the argument sad and one another argument like function name goodbye. So let's copy the example and paste it to our code editor. First of all, we fix this POTS error. Now here greet user is a function that takes a name and another function's callback as parameter. It first prints hello sad and then calls the goodbye functions which prints goodbye. So you can see this hello sad, then output is goodbye. So first is print hello sad, then say goodbye. This is our callback function. Finally, let's discuss the return statement which is used to send a value back from the functions. Here's an example. Finally, let's discuss the return statement which is used to send a value back from the function. Here's an example. Function add ab, then return a plus b. Let's result equals to add 3 and 4. Console.log result output is equals to 7. Then we copy this code and paste it to our code editor. Now see what is the output. Now it's 7. Then we create a functions add and give the parameter a and b, then return a plus b. Then let we create a variables name is result equals to add 3 and 4. We pass the argument 3 and 4, then print the result in the console which is 7. Now we'll take 6. So 6 plus 4 equals to 10. Now our answer is output is 10. So friends, today we learned what are functions, how to structure a functions, why we use function and different types of functions like arrow functions, callback functions, and the use of the return statement. Functions make your code simple, reusable and efficient. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in comments. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.